What's going on, my Flabby family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. We got a lot to go over, but before we do that, man, I hope you all enjoyed your holidays, man, spending time with your loved ones. This is a perfect time to remember all the things you're grateful for, and although you might see people that have it better than you, there's also people that has it worse than you. So, hey, man, just be grateful for it all, the good, the bad, the ugly, and enjoy life. We are trying to hit 18K, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. Hit my blind. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. So Cam Newton, man, he got on his show and he started talking about how baseball is becoming a dead sport. And basically the WNBA is going to catch up to it. I'm going to go ahead and play this for y'all.
Baseball is like I hate to say a dying sport. I think baseball will be surpassed by WNBA in 20 years.
Okay, so, I mean, honestly, I think the WNBA is going in the right direction, right? The trajectory of it is going in the right direction. But I don't think that baseball is becoming a dead sport. Honestly, it's becoming better, especially with them speeding up the whole pitching thing. The World Series, right? For baseball, it had 21.3 million viewers, all right, on Fox. And then the average viewership for the 5-game series was up 67% on last year. So that just show you that they're having some success, right? And they're getting better. Then when they talk about the postseason average, 7.4 million, right, or 7.5 on Fox, up to 42% on last season. So they're going in the right direction. I do think the new players that's coming into the WNBA is going to take it to another stratosphere. But to say that it's going to be baseball, I don't know. That's a huge leap. But we'll see, man. 20 years. Hopefully I'm still alive and I can still talk about this. But we'll see, right? I do want to move over to Caitlin Clark winning the Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year. I made a video about this, but I didn't get a chance to really drop it, so I wanted to tie it in with this video. She's killing it, right? She's killing it. And honestly, man, if you pay attention to everybody else who's won it from the WNBA, you got Candace Parker, who won it twice, and you got Cheryl Swoops on here with Rebecca Lobo, right? Now, the way Caitlin Clark as well and the rest of the WNBA staff, coaches, players be talking about how black players didn't really get the recognition that they deserve. I mean, I would think Cheryl Swoops would be getting all the recognition. Even there was a time where even Cheryl Swoops was riding around with Michael Jordan. And he was at his peak at this time. He was in his prime. They make it seem like black players didn't get any credit for their game. And this is just debunking that right here. You know what I'm saying? With them saying that, you know, the league was just built on black players' backs. You got Rebecca Lobo here, who had a fantastic college run and brought that wave over into the WNBA, just like Caitlin Clark did. I mean, her wave wasn't as big, but still, like, she was a huge piece of helping the WNBA. Now, it is something I do want to address in one of my other videos when I was talking about Asia Wilson. What I was saying was, because some people were confused, so I just want to run it back really quick. If the league keep crying wolf and saying things about a white player gracing a cover or getting an award for Athlete of the Year in the WNBA, when a black player wins it and really deserves it, people are going to get under there and say, oh, it's just a charity case. Oh, they're just giving this award because they don't want to piss off black players. That's what I was saying I didn't want to happen. And what I was saying about Asia deserved it. Yeah, I was saying she had a great season, a phenomenal season. So, yeah, she deserved that Sports Illustrated Player of the Year. But what I was saying about the comments was they were saying she didn't deserve it. It was just handed to her. This is a charity award. They just trying to make her feel good. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully now that she won the AP Female Athlete of the Year, the league would accept that better this time and not say the whole entire league deserved this award or just nonsense, okay? Just congratulate Caitlin and let's move forward. And one more thing I do want to revisit. The Angel Reese is more popular than Caitlin Clark. thing I said, right? Now, a lot of you call me out on it, and I appreciate it. I can't lie. I'm going to keep it a grand with you all. I was kind of engagement hunting, okay? Because I wanted to see how many people was watching the entire video, okay? So it seemed like the majority of you all do watch the entire video. I really appreciate it. I do believe Caitlin Clark is more famous than Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark is more known overseas. Of course, she's the most watched player. And then it just shows it's not just basketball that she's known for when she goes to golf pro-ams, and people still gravitate towards her and still watch and still come support, right? She's so popular that they're trying to get an overseas game for Caitlin Clark. So I appreciate the ones who did call me out on it. That means y'all was watching the entire video. Keep that up, man. I love it. Thank y'all, man, okay? Last but not least, man, I do want to cover Chennedy Carter trying to justify what she did to Caitlin Clark, right? So she had an Instagram post that she posted on her story, and basically she said, but when emotions get to women, y'all, I guess that's get opinions, or y'all got opinions, it's funny though. Jordan Clarkson, he always squaring up with people, right? I mean, he has like 5 highlights of squaring up on somebody. And then she comes down and say, it don't even get this bad. Like, squaring up in a game, way worse than anything I've seen a female do. Go cry about it, right? Now, Chennedy, one, you gotta know your history, okay? Now, you're in the league. You should know this. You should know this, okay? I forget the year, but Brittany Griner actually squared off and fought a few players on the Sparks, I believe. I think it was on the Sparks. They was actually fighting, okay? And I forget the player that was running away from her. But, yeah, another player came up, started swinging on her. They were actually fighting, okay, throwing hands. All right, and then you got the other incident with her. I mean, it happened last year with her and Rakia Jackson. They squared off, but none of them fought. But they squared up, you know. Rakia Jackson had the fist and everything ready to go, right? So, I mean, look, Chennedy, stop it, man. Stop it. Look. You should have allowed that to get buried under the dirt, okay? Buried under the rug. Just move forward, right? It's been a good minute since that incident. Chennedy, you are a hooper. You're really talented, okay? And I one day hope that your image could turn to the fans' favorite, right? But right now, you tainted your image with the whole shoving Caitlin Clark over. That was probably the worst moment you had last year. Why bring that back up? Okay, just you won the good attitude award over there. You gotta do better, man. You gotta do better, okay? And yeah, let me know how y'all feel about all the information in the video today. Do y'all think the WNBA will top MLB viewership in 20 years? How do you feel about Chennedy Carter? And did y'all understand everything I was saying as far as, you know, Angel Reese and Asia Wilson? Let me know in the comment section. I love you all. Y'all keep it smooth.